I'm Ann Mooney. I'm the CEO and founder of Rising Moon Consulting, and just happen to be an 18-year P&G veteran as well.
What were the highlights and some of the things you did at P&G?
Some of the highlights at P&G were I ran the Pampers brand for P&G. Pampers is P&G's biggest global brand, and I ran the North America business. And then I pretty much pioneered a lot of what Procter did in-store marketing and in the innovation space relative to in-store marketing.
Excellent. And today we're at PepsiCo 10. The last couple of days we've been here. What are your thoughts about this kind of an event at large CPG companies?
Well, I think this event is fabulous, and in fact, I've had the chance to participate in a few similar to this event at Procter, and I think that the biggest industry leaders are recognizing that they need to invent the future. Else, the future tends to get invented on the fringe and not with the industry leaders. So this is a perfect example of an industry leader, or one of the industry leaders, really embracing what's going on the fringe, trying to harness it, and partner with those key folks who are creating and leading this innovation to be part of the creating the waves of the future.
And outside of the benefits of shaping, what are the other kind of benefits you see happen within organizations when you have these kind of events?
Well, frankly, just the networking. And big companies like Pepsi, like a Procter, there are so many silos that even people that are working on the same types of things but on different brands don't necessarily know one another. They don't necessarily know the central resources. Central resources often, even though they're central, they tend to work within silos as well. So just the sheer networking within PepsiCo, as well as actually across these innovative new startups, it's been interesting to watch that in the green room as well. There's a lot of percolation going on and commingling with all the folks that are even on the different startup squads too.
Absolutely. What about the kind of education that goes on? My guess is it's somewhat of a catalyst for
absolutely
thinking in certain spaces.
It is. There's so much thought leadership here, and for me, it only serves to ignite more of my intellectual curiosity, and also serves to really set a challenge for how do I keep myself current? How do I keep my clients current? And how do I continue to push the edge for myself as well?
With the PepsiCo 10, any kind of themes or highlights that you've seen, anything you want to call out?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest theme is, I think, that I've seen come to play out is what I started with in my keynote yesterday, which is this idea of a digitally fueled moment of now, and that the power of the technology explosion that we've seen and how it's affected the way that we communicate as well as the way that we market is absolutely changing marketing, in my view. This idea of engagement marketing and leveraging technology and digital communication in order to do that, I think is the wave that we're going to see for the next 12 to 15 to 18 plus months.
Great. Thanks.